Welcome back. The housing market has slowed. The average Phoenix home sits on the market for more than 80 days.
Michael Dowdell joins us. And Michael, price is not the issue here?
Not at all here. Right now, you can really kind of ignore whether or not the market is better for the buyer or the seller. What you really need to know is that the market is just slow, and interest rates are largely to blame. Joe Hart, his wife, 4 kids, and a dog finally have a place to call home.
Being able to sit everybody here, especially in the morning, being on the go.
But the Hart's journey home began by looking for a house in January of last year. At a time, the market was exploding.
Anything you found online that looked like it was a good price, if you were to put in an offer, there'd be a ton of offers and they were going over asking price.
So instead, they decided to go with new construction. But while the home was being built, interest rates soared. And by closing time, the potential monthly mortgage payment had skyrocketed.
Initially, when we signed on, I think the payment was around $3,200. And then when we were getting the estimated payment update, it was around $4,200.
So 2 years ago, we were fighting high home prices. Now we're fighting high interest rates.
Real estate agent Jeremy Fierstein is right. See, 2 years ago, the interest rate was just over 3%. Now, it's more than doubled. In fact, for the same $400,000 loan, your monthly payment is up more than $775, costing you almost $280,000 more over the life of a 30-year fixed loan.
The same house at the same price is now considerably more in monthly payment than it was 2 years ago.
For the Hart family, they cut a deal with the builder to reduce their mortgage payment to something they could handle.
So yeah, just to have that over with, it's great.
Allowing them to move into a house they now call home.
It's just having somewhere that is our own, being able to put things on the wall and make it your own.
And guys, adding to the complexity here is that interest rates have been unsteady for the last month or so, really rising and falling since the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, which can have a big impact on mortgage payments. Now, the best advice in a time like this from real estate agents and experts is to be like the Hart family here and explore all the options that you have available to potentially reduce the interest payment, like seeing if sellers may buy down part of your interest rate. Guys, back to you.